Christ, the step.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood. A bit quieter after the Sawagan attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back.
Curious.
Not everyone subscribes to what is
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, please. Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help.
What do you want me to do? Arrest a smell?
You can smell that, right? Bloody rotten it is.
Gortash is...
Don't worry about the smell, citizen. Probably just the drains. Nothing to concern yourself with. So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but I...
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. I'll cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
set into the mansion's faded exterior. You see the faintest outline of a door, an entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open. Whatever this door is waiting to hear, it is not the name of some ancient tableware. The door does not stir. It will not answer to the cult's demands. Lord Gortash's name opens many doors, but it does not open this one. Nothing responds within. It is silent as the grave.
You do not have an appointment. What possible reason could you have to enter the presence of mystic Carrion? I am not. I am a spirit medium. One capable of bridging the void between the living and the unliving. This plane and the next. You do not possess the aptitude to attempt such a journey. Nor are you the caliber of client I would usually offer to escort. Only a very select few, taken from the highest reaches of society. I find them to be far more appreciative of my services than the average mourner, and far more generous in paying for them. Whatever the customer desires, or at least whatever they can afford. Each brings their own desperation. Some crave a word of solace. Some wish to see, to summon, to torment. I provide for them all, according to their merit. You are not deserving of such a gift. Unless you've some other purpose here, our consultation is at an end. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job. Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... what do they call them here? Ah, a zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. I would not form a pact with a creature as base as Thrumbo. He is but a lost tool, one I wish to have returned. Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them. Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest. As will I. client.
What exactly did you see?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Not allowed up. Must go down. Customers downstairs. Not go up. Not safe for clients.
Never a dull moment.
Done well. You are released.
Looking ahead.
So what exactly did you see?
Quality of the cadet. We're rooting out disloyal elements among the problem citizens, all right? Now move along.
Gods, this is totally obnoxious. But I guess I'd better keep my lips sewn shut, eh?
I stole an apple once when I was 9. But that thing won't know about it. I hope.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are having a safe and productive day.
I wish we could get this over with. If I don't make my deliveries, I don't get paid.
Be patient while these citizens are evaluated. This is all routine. Make no sudden moves.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam. But what if it's not?
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction guaranteed. Of absolutist. Maybe an enchanted ring.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
He's one and only. My, but he's made us proud, such humble beginnings. And look at him now. I've been crying happy tears all this 10 day. What more could a mother want for her little boy?
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite. But something is off. You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind, he's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live or refuse and die. What choice did we have? He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Trufo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. Wait, wait!
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Be very welcome to Flynn's Commons, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
Gortash's dad. Same treatment as his mum, I guess.
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil. Goodness, what an accusation. You've got the wrong family. Enver's the light of our lives. He grew up right in these walls. First my apprentice, then savior of the city, and on to Archduke. Nothing untoward about it, I assure you.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Big Gortash fans. Big Gortash fans.
Welcome back.
I don't have any of those. Sorry. So an amulet of absolutist rebuttal.
Find yourself a stage, why don't
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
I'm on my break. Let me have some peace, won't you?
Hard life working these docks, but steady at least. Always something that needs hauling. It ain't so bad. Could be a job and a place to rest your head.
When they bloody let me rest my head.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they?
Think even they have their work cut out for them. Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face. What do you think happens to the Albrights anyway?
Look it off because of the absolute, didn't they?
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child. What? Really? That's all you can spare? Joaquin weeps. Excuse me, madam.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Coin maids and guard your coffers.
I was barely 8 years of age when I heard the counting house held mythical treasure.
Back of the line. I already had to sit here while they marched some big bastard past like royalty.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
Can't talk. Last time I misquoted her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a safety deposit box.
Busy. Sorry.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Meat, honey. Counter.
Captain needs to see your pass. Mark the notice in the barracks, by the way.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
What do you mean?
You have the natural elegance of a dancer.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you? That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor.
That he is. But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass. And should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Sorry, sir, but these people won't see to themselves.
How did you end up as a counting house cashier?
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir. Makes the guards nervous.
Caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset. You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
It's like it's whining or something.
Down tools and go walkabouts.
Striking up bit, lazy git.
Vault pass. Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Maybe I will, or maybe I won't.
Ogres don't come into banks though, so I don't need to worry.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Steer clear of the other crowd below, if I may. Don't think I'd trust them around an open vault.
Step carefully. There's a trap. You have the natural elegance of a dancer. Why can't we just go for a
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I shake hands and smile, but it's me, Donny, who's going to sign you to the graveyard shift.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for... There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. Only what we heard from Keen. He seems to have sprung up while we were out in the Shadowlands. The Stone Lord she described sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke, perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need. Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. Huh, that was Minsk's feeling too. Perhaps I shouldn't be working so hard to bring you two together.
Are you thinking Glitterbeard kept checking this Winchester in the vault over and over? Then he dropped the door on me. Plus the secret.
Half that crowd up there ain't getting their coin. Some will go quietly out the front door.
And some will go out with a splash by the dock door, right?
How did you end up as a counting house cashier? More unmarked withdrawals. You could at least...
Counting House Guard is very unhappy about you messing with forbidden items. It seems you've made a rather convincing case to be let off with a warning. This time.
Alarm! Anything past the bloody time.
Word is the Guardian is down tools and gone walkabouts.
Striking up, bet. Lazy gits.
Some people just don't give a flying flop.
Still breathing, despite everything.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
heading out. I've got a long road ahead. The pride of the gate.
Hey, good looking. There we go.
Always nice to be wanted. No rest. Be you wicked or wise.
No one's stopped me yet.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
You.
Stone Lord. Ha! Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaira.
Slarning shape-changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Need to find a way forward.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Let me guess, you need something.
This is my time.
Aye, aye.
On my way.
On the victor's path, coming through.
Got it.
Can't slow down.
Battle favors the fearless, fleet of foot.
How high? Still some way to go.
Survival is all that matters.
Bye forever, pal.
Incommodo!
Work to be done. A little further.
Well, so much for peace.
No holding back. Coming through.
Jimmy on the go.
interesting.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it? Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
Looks like footprints from the sewers.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled, but you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. As did I. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too becoming slaves.